Ghana embassy or United States of America say omudi ho yaw say Ebra University ni ye ne due diligence ni nyina no wo mama ne na university nso kiremu say ye due diligence nyina sa niam we am pop up akirei na issues ne ba ye say the president of the land Ghana etwinkan parliament na mu say be ya parliament no entimi nya na dwuma na anti-gay no onfamma na emma so akire na yensa kansa anema no enu nti na edi agina so cancel abaso black ye de ba ma the president of the land no enti ne ekokwa wie ya ne say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Oman Ghana abono ho kadina kwako piem wo America because president equal ne per diem ni hotel bill ayi flight ayi nyina no a odebakọ na boafo soronko a ebedi na ti akọ nyina no eyoman no na efa ho ka. And of course okodi abasobodie say de asane boafo na ebeka ne ho no family members will be part ni nyina no eyoman na sede say ye be fa saaka ni nyina na ye de o mampanyini akọ mu ewo babi okọ akọje abasoboy ena me ne mo kasai president yesa fe na oba abekọ owo America hodada okoko pie ho na no kwsie da a ogusu a oboaboa no sebe ya ochina ko obekọ akọje meda no na meda no na obi de Iran panie akọ wom a kire say ye betimi di abasobodie no ama President John Dramani Mahama and this or twine ho a free akwansidia or yes be ya anti-gay no entimi maso no and this or twine ho free ho na mrana yasihye say yamfamro maimu na emmeye adwuma na ya mamra ne ya manie asisei enumum ena asisei gitum no o twintwa no mu nti America stop no oba man Ghana ha and some na President John Dramani Mahama kaye ebra no wo opposition adie bia no enen sawe sa asem we asia ato President Mahama yewura ba omia wo Ghana kanne kam komano dwanfita oba bedura one nanado danko akofo ado mepe dwanfita mienu na me de akọ to omfa mpata omokra sanse efasa bill we ho propaganda because of the 2024 elections ayeko na tumi aye pen by force unti yanka say nanado ne baumia na amamra no emaso tumi aye pe na ne ye bo videos ne bi kirewa wo ye kristoni wo ye sofo panyina wo gina no so ade ye campaign tia MPP wo ye sofo panyini a wo gina no so ade ye campaign tia baomia asise odi kan srebo no fata ansa na kwasie da waka kire wasore ma say wo mon srebo no fate because wonye sa woni any right so be ka kire asore ma say wo mo bompa ya wo mon srebo no fate emfa ma wo because wa wo no wo ka kire obi say on srebo no fate no wonye clean because wo gina propaganda so gina wasore da mu di fa MPP ho tan because of a trap anyini bi e petumi afiri ye honti odiye ye fae ede ye adwuma. President John Dramani Mahama in 2024 osia clergy na nasa asofofo no mostly the individual churches no binum no otimi ka ne praying anye praying fa se asem na obi di akọ Supreme Court no eye nanado ne baomia ena di asem na akọ Supreme Court se be ya bill no entimi emmaso na asofofo a wahia wo mo no wo munya gidie ewo ne mu President Mahama kato aso se Parliament aye na dwuma nyina wi asese na nado danko Akufo-Addo sign na nado danko Akufo-Addo eni baomia se obi achi ama omo de asem no akọ Supreme Court na ono de so munya gidie ma no na so mo to aba no ma na obeduru ya 2 minutes obe sign young ones amu ye politics Samu twa kwana Nyankopon efa so paw President Mahama to emre ya yewom ya esese obi a ye careful se ye politics ya ensema ye kan emre ya yewom yi sa ohwa niema edadi na akese na ankasa ne nam kwanto ba ekire se tweda mponkwa me yeden ewo ho adie bia wanfa nokra kwan so anya no wodi aningwa ebewie wa ningwase kwan so wumpeo adie bia wanfa nokra kwan so anya no ebewie wo aningwase kwan so wumpeo ebebam na esese sana ye mimi se ametia esese kamenya kasana tweda mponkwame efaso asotwe ne aningwase no obi obeye bone obi obedi trobia no nka ningwase ne asotwe no nka yenya ne ntem ye kwa abato obi ni campaign message namom osia asofofo no hu say ehọ na the chunk of the votes no wono oso mame fantum say ye nanado danko Akufo-Addo ne baomia ena aka kire obi say onko Supreme Court na onko block the signing of the anti-gay bill from a former president Nanum to me openti editro egu sitting president so editro gu presidential candidate ya one ne kwaba because onu petumi ebra baomia nim hore ebra na nado nim case na omode koye no na nado nkwahye obi achi baomia nkwahye obi achi yeto oman mu ha obi a won constitutional right se obetima court na mom court na obekọ no at the end of the day wasam ye papa me dem wo gidie se ebedi ama wasam ye papa ye nyeren ye nimma ye nimma enti president mi gina ho editum na omukọ zongo communities na wo makwa akoye campaign wo mukọ Christian communities ya wo makwa akoye campaign say baomia ne nanado na aka bom ama anti-gay bill no yen sign no mfa baomia ho abufuo ene etra nsema president kan ye ntro no di nya tumi no ehun boo ene di president achi no enei yen twin baomia nsan ba bia o baomia na ye akizu no yen twin nsan ba bi program bi ase o mampanyine na nado danko Akufo-Addo a John Dramani Mahama akizu ni say deliberate on person be sign bill no yen twin nsan dwumadie bi a ye frɛ na ye den abona baso na mom wa wo bie wa no kan ye wo na wo de ho asotwe sansa asem na kan ye no onyame anim na nya nokore na momeka e de apevos yentie asema President Mahama as opposition leader o kandidato na nado ne baomia so yentie emra producer yenko.
My fathers and mothers in Christ, The current legal impasse created by the Akufo-Addo administration on the Promotion of Proper Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Values Act, which was passed by Parliament, has set a dangerous precedent for our governance. The constitutional directives for action by the President are quite clear and need not have resulted in this stalemate. As I have publicly stated, I'm a proud member of the Assemblies of God Church, and my faith does not permit same-sex marriages or relationships. No. Thank you. My faith does not permit same-sex marriages or relationships, nor does it endorse human-animal relationships, or does it allow people to change their gender as they wish. This is a fundamental belief that I hold and is grounded in my faith. I therefore assure you that the promotion of LGBTQ and all the pluses will have no place in our schools and communities under my administration.
Repeating assembly dead do. San repeat. No nyame wo ho no ye wa asofo binum wo ho a ye nim binum a ha sore no no mate but o mo na nkasa no mo nim se nyame wo ho ye nim o mo okroma ay mrepa me ba kan ya dwena tere o mo san repeat video we.
My fathers and mothers in Christ, the current legal impasse created by the Akufo-Addo administration on the Promotion of Proper Human Sexual Rights and Ghanaian Family Values Act, which was passed by Parliament, has set a dangerous precedent for our governance. The constitutional directives for action by the President are quite clear and need not have resulted in this stalemate. As I have publicly stated, I'm a proud member of the Assemblies of God Church, and my faith does not permit same-sex marriages or relationships. No. Thank you. My faith does not permit same-sex marriages or relationships, nor does it endorse human-animal relationships, or does it allow people to change their gender as they wish. This is a fundamental belief that I hold and is grounded in my faith. I therefore assure you that the promotion of LGBTQ and all the pluses will have no place in our schools.
Ayi eneso monko jubiri hat na monko bomunsem. Monfa video no enko we 2024 accusing Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia so mo na ama obidia ko Supreme Court. We 2024 yen kansem emfa nwu omo so. Yen kansem emfa nchichire omo na MPP enye unpopular in the Muslim community, in the Christian community, in the face of the traditionalists. No Kurabianya day enim. We 2024. 2025 obia or say Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ye de be no kwama no. On pesa obasan and oni Bawumia a creating legal impasse. Just a mansion no omo the cats will be in fan court straight away waka 2024 to me an openti and my suffer for binum didi and some boy na binum etienu wa yiro omo boy no nyasem kuma just to deceive them. And so no kura wom ni say binum timi gina sori dam nkoma on be hye no a 10 year Isaiah be hye. And so man who say asema President Mahama ekano that particular time no boa. Obi gina na sori dam kwasie da o se nyame in the spiritual realm no nkom sha nyame different spiritual realm e de ba kire no eye mako 23 no wa kire no city so na kita no obobo in the spiritual realm number 1 God revealed to me no aka sa 23 ebe wi akire ni nyina ye local realm ha ya ne na nete damase onko ba bia no bia nyankopon timide revelation mako 23 Isaiah kura nyankopon nyina ne nanso amano the revelations mako 23 at a go ba ne sofo ba ko timi gina ne nanso yi kire nko anyame de bre ne mako 50 because no kwa na tene wo Ghana ha nti ya ka de nyame mayi bi nkyereye na yetimi kokosia president ye sia no former president or ye presidential candidate wo mo sha nkoma kese no e wo kroma di bri asorma ni ani no obia ntima hun sai sa de twere konko no kaye no se oba ne se oba be owi no ba be wiawa na oba be hwimu akwa odi kan fra wani no de nsem de wa ebeyi ayirefire afiri mu no munim say at that particular time nsem na president Mahama eka no na ye nsem de wa a odi ba be hwim wo mo no wayi ayirefire afiri obi antima hu ewo in the spiritual realm sa ne nyina ye local realm ye no mo ana net ha obi hu na oba ban mu wie 2025 no afena president Mahama ebeka kire ye say bill bia ni ha ekona na do danko akofo ado yentie na oka 2025 ni edi kan boy 2024 yentie ni odi kan 2020 odi kan 2024 ni abono yentie 2025 die producer Fabra.
The bill was never submitted to the president for assent, so that the bill was never submitted to the president for assent. So it was not submitted and the president did not assent. And by the constitution, any bill that is not assented to by the president before the expiration of the life of parliament expires. And so it means that the bill has to be relayed in the House. The Speaker has given notice that he will allow it to be relayed. But if you want the position of my government, marriage is between man and woman. A person's gender is determined at birth. And then also that the family is the foundation of our nation. That is our position. And so there are no questions or equivocations that the bill was never submitted to the president for assent. So it was not submitted and the president did not assent. And by the constitution, any bill that is not assented to by the president before...
At the time now, President John Dramani Mahama, 2024, or accuse Baomiane na nado danko akofo say, ye de be na kwa mom no mom person be sign, and o mako create legal unpass no. Onya some information if fine. And then you are using the word never. Say yamfa bill bi ankwanko mana nado danko akofo. No bill was sent to Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo office and Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo unsigned where President John Dramani Mahama and a nay or this support a Gariba Umiane Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo say and some American mono say mona one sign beno na ye propaganda na ye ntro nti me baba hohoro mo ho e ho asotwe and a wakwa general United States of America. Say be na besi na yentimi nsaye no. Wo President John Dramani Mahama wo ka ho bi and a be no yentimi nsaye e ma ne meye mra e wo Ghana ha. Menim sa asofofo no bi omu di na kire omo nte ya no de omo because yenim omo ye anti-gay bill hu dede. Sa ombaye demonstration ombaye se sa atofofo no and na omo sara omo ne na Jubilee House ejeje bride omaka omanu atum of the bill ho ase omaka omanu atum ebinom agye appointment anti-gebe ho asam nyere emfa omo ho. But the former president here all seek re-election. Now ultimately accuse a vice president of the land and a presidential candidate. Any a sitting president say, "Womo and I create legal impasse yama assembly was Supreme Court because womo person be no you best sign." Just to make their party unpopular to the Christian community, any Muslim community, no. Waka, I'm a party now you're unpopular. Presidential candidate now you're unpopular, or the agenda votes. Onya to me you know, or say the bill was never say obiatibi. Onya to me you know. Na some can you know. Our catcher say. Asema Osia Clergy 2024.
That the bill was never submitted to the president for assent.
Eyentro nti omumfanche eno na ne okwaje abaso boy yesi wo ka ho bi na be no entimi maso because nei ubeye mampanyini no wo ye interference se be ya be no ye mpase nti ye bo abaso wo Lincoln University ha enye yie we a lesson to young politicians ni bi omunya platform to say some dog ya ka wo krom ha wo mo kasa ma ne trash ye wo man no mun se mo mo ka 2024 2023 2024 no me say sanka ye bombo a kebetuma blast the whole of America. Ama ye nya America be o manu masem ensem apie firi o manu baaye no sanka ye bombo a ka ebe blast America ama America ko condemn to grabu manu mun sam o mo kai o mo kasa trash ye sitting president timi gina ho ekita pipe ridi ni already ni say o kisu presidential candidate or vice president e kan say man yes ha na tie onya tumi wi a wa baba ya reverse